Hello everybody, this is Danky RV with Team RondeVu, and I'm here to just talk about some gameplay and why you shouldn't let your guard down and put your heads down whenever you're losing 0-3 in a GB match. So let's get this started. Alright, so basically we lost first map, which was, I think it was Underground or something, and we moved on to Search and Destroy Bootleg. So that, yeah, we lost first map Underground, but moved second map was Search and Destroy on Bootleg, and some of the things that we messed, you'll notice that we messed up a lot at the beginning of this game. I'm trying not to spoil anything as best as I can, but let's just say I run SMG and SyncCz runs AR, and we kind of just started playing dubs together, so we don't really know how each other play, but we did correlate and gain chemistry really quickly. As you can see, I did a horrible rush there, didn't even throw the stun. SyncCz is trying to get that kill at where I had died, trying to pick up that kill, making sure, which that's what dubs is all about, getting your partners back and doing your best you can. But SyncCz is a little bit of trouble here. He has one in street, and he has one on the side of him, so there was no possible way that he was going to be able to get that win there. But we always, I mean, it's just first round. I mean, you're just kind of getting a feel for the other team. That's just how the first round is. I mean, it's just to see how the other team plays, and it gets the other team motivated whenever they need you win first round or you lose first round. I mean, it just shows you the basics. But moving on to defense, I believe on defense I tried throwing the pro nade, which is right about here. Oh no, I didn't. But there is a couple wall bangs on this spot. You'll see. I'm throwing some stuns over on top plat. Get stuns. Know that he dropped down, and I decided just to lay down and just know that he threw a nade right by me, and then I noticed that my teammate died trying to pick up the kill, and then I get killed right behind, letting my guard down even though I knew that he was going to be over there on that plat side. So they kind of had me cornered there. I mean, that was a good play by them, bad play by me. I should have just kept looking forward. Look, I even looked right at him as he killed me, which is the sad thing. So that was absolutely embarrassing. I mean, you're not always going to see me do amazing. I'm going to show some gameplay where we just do shitty, but like this is a good example of us not. I mean, Team RondeVu isn't going to be the greatest all time. We got to show you our flaws, and we got to show you our greatest accomplishments. But SyncCz throws some stuns. I throw some stuns over on Bob. We're trying to get this A rush. That's what you usually do on A. It's not that great of a strat, but see that he's head glitching over that pile of wood right there, and SyncCz knows that he's there. Gets shot at, hides, comes back. Gets the nice kill on A and X Fame. Looks over to connectors. Knows that bomb's down. Moving over to. And SyncCz is just 1v2ing right now. This is a 1v1, my bad. He did 1v2, but he got one of them down. And I tried telling SyncCz that there's a spot. I believe, I'm not sure if he goes to it this time, but, oh, no, yeah, he doesn't. But as you see, we're losing 0-3 right now. We're absolutely getting dominated. And this guy was using a G36, and I made a comment during this match about him using it, because G36 is not a good gun. Like, never use it. That's just my opinion, I know, but I've honestly never seen anybody do good with it. I know they were winning, beating us, but still, just that's coming from me. The G36 is never used in any tourneys, anything, and I have a lot of tourney experience. May not have won a lot, but I did come in second in the 3v3 am. Alright, this is where the game's going to start turning around. ANX Fame gets, knocks down SyncCz. I see, my teammate calls out that he was planting the bomb. I get the nice knife there on the bomb. Know that bomb's down. And this guy usually runs to A. I was picking it up of the game. And I get the nice kill on Flip Got Swag, bringing us up 1-3. I mean, SyncCz gave me great callouts there. I knew this guy was going to be over at A because that's what they always did. I started noticing that Flip Got Swag always went to A no matter what, even if his partner was at B. But yeah, I was able to get that 1v2. And we switch sides here, and we start to pick it up a little bit. We start to know what to do. We know how we're starting to play now. And I throw my pro nade. Get some hit markers and stunts. I know this guy always rushes through connectors, so I was able to pick up first blood here. My teammate's watching street. That's what he usually does. If you have an assault rifle, you want to try to get that advantage on street. My teammate called out before I was getting shot at that he was on street. I decided to wall bang since I know that you're able to shoot that wall, and I pick up the kill on Flip Got Swag. If you didn't know that street is fatal to keep on guard, street is also fatal on D. If you have street on lock and you have a guy that's good with an AR, there's no possible way anybody can get past street. And I mean, it's an easy lockdown, but it's also easy to get knocked down from that spot. I mean, it's an easy nade spot, but if you have the gun skill, you could lock down street pretty easy. As you see, I always look up when I throw my nades. I always hit that stun like all myself. I don't know why. I'm pretty klutzy with that stun. But this is a good spot right here. You could see underneath golf cart and you could spectate. Like I saw that guy going A, and I know that there was another one that went A. If you saw at the bottom left, if you rewind, if you decide to, you'll be able to see that he went to A, and I get knocked down. I did get the call out, and my teammate was able to pick up the kill there. And as you see, we're coming back. It was from 0-3 comeback. SyncCz was able to pick up this kill over on the bottom plat. Getting Flip got swag. Flip got swag did not get one single hit marker here. Currently 3-3. Moving over to overtime, we did end up getting offense. If the more kills you have, the higher chance you're going to get defense. Actually, you will get defense. If it's a draw, it's random. I'm not really sure. At first, I thought if it was a draw, it switched no matter what, but I was wrong on another time I did that. I tried to throw these stuns over connectors. You're going to see if I can pick off that guy, see if he comes to the same side. And so I move over to this white truck here, look under the car to see if there's anybody towards B. I know my teammate's right behind me. And I get a little scared here because my teammate isn't watching our back, but it's okay. He does see one over in the back of the map. I start getting a little closer. See that he's trying to draw me in over there. My teammate got down. So this is a 1v2, 3-3, and this is going to be cost us the game if I do not win this. That's what I was thinking in this head. I have to win this. I have to win this. It's a GB match. I mean, GB doesn't really. I mean, it matters, but it's nothing close to a tournament. I felt like I was in a tournament situation here. So it was 1v2. I have the bomb on offense. Odds are extremely against me. My odds of winning this are about 25% chance. I mean, I'm kind of scared. I told my teammate I'm just going to wait it out. I'm going to play a patient game. Told him to spectate my right. So I'm looking under the golf cart in my golf cart spot, acting like I'm playing a little bit of defense here. My teammate was being quiet, so I know there was no one on my right. And so I just run the clock down. And usually when you're on defense, you get a little antsy and you get a little impatient because you're like, where's this guy planting? But they had 2 up, so they are able to play it a little patiently. And as you see, there's about 30 seconds left until the music starts playing. When that music starts playing, that's when your heart starts racing. That's when a lot of things start to go down, is when that music goes. And the best thing to do is plant the bomb before the music goes off. I wish there was a way to disable the music, but there isn't. And as you see, they're both up whenever I put the screen up. I'm just hiding behind this golf cart, trying to... I mean, this is a very intense situation. Like, I honestly think this is one of the most intense matches that I have done myself. Like, I know it's just a GB match, but you always have those matches where it's very close, and this was just one of those matches. And there's about 45 seconds left on the clock, and I start to move. And I'm thinking in my head, like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I have to go for a plant soon. I mean, it's the only way. 30 seconds left. Check street. I'm trying to get a good cover. I mean, going over back in their spawn. This is a very scary thing to do. Your heart's just racing right here. 3-3. This is going to be for the L or the W right here. I mean, not our W, but their W. Get that plant off. Move back to the sandbags over here. I saw the guy at the corner of my eye over here. Stuns me. Get the kill. I'm just chilling over by this, I think they call it market, like this banana market or whatever, because there's little bananas hanging up. But my teammate's 3Ping over to bomb. He gives me a call out, a nice call out, letting me know that he was to my right, because you're able to 3P from the spot, and he just calls out, and he says he's to the right. So he says, you have to check, just check it. So I wait a little bit just to make sure, and he wasn't, and then he started defusing again. So able to come back, 0-3 comeback. Did carry my teammate a little bit there, but he did a great job calling out, letting me know what they were doing to the best of his ability. So that was an 0-3 comeback. I mean, you did see a lot of flaws in that gameplay, but it's from learning from that. It's knowing that if every pro knows that it's possible to 0-3 comeback. It's the biggest possibility, least likely. It's very least likely that's going to happen, but it's always there. You always got to play your hardest, even if you're up 3 wins. I mean, it's happened to me. I've had kids 0-3 come back to me. Actually, in a tourney, I've had that come to me, happen to me, and we ended up losing. The furthest I got in a tourney, if I have a silver trophy in game battles, 3v3 amateur. I'm trying to not become an amateur before a Black Ops 2. So, yeah, I'm trying to, and we're playing Dome here. This is a very fast-paced map. I mean, there's a lot of strategy that goes along with this map. It's very fast-paced. What I like to do on this map is rush straight down the middle here. But for some reason, a lot of people have been catching me on this spot. But my team, I get knocked down pretty easy here on by ANX Fame, and my teammate gets knocked down too, and we just got knocked down at the beginning of the match, just really quick. Like Flip got swag, I mean they had to get locked down. I mean I should have won that gunfight at the beginning. I know. I mean I knew he was going to be there. It's always expected that you're going to have someone there if you do that rush. And so on D, I usually go B, throw the stuns front door, which is what if stuns are fatal on this map, you want to throw those stuns front door at A because it lets you know where they're going if they're going A. If you stun them a front door A, they're most likely going to be going there. But as you see, I did get an A to get stunned, and that affects you. When you get stunned, they know you're in mid and you're stunned. But I saw that he was shooting the barrels over by yellow forklift. I see him yellow forklift, and my teammate is starting to move over towards me. Get the kill on Flip God swag, and that's going to be a win for Team Delta there. Oh, also, whenever you play GB, you always pay attention to the bomb. You want to make sure you know when the bomb's gonna get down, and whenever you kill someone, you gotta make sure you watch that briefcase. You get knocked down, like, because whenever you kill them, you'll see the briefcase just like float down, kind of. I'm a very aggressive player. I love to rush. That's just my gameplay. I use a submachine gun. That's my thing. That's how I'm known. I'm known for planting the bomb within like 30 seconds of the game even being started. As you can see here, like the game it hasn't even been going for 30 seconds yet. I'm known for planting that bomb as soon as possible. See that I thought I was gonna die right there, but yeah, I just get knifed, and my teammate's in a little bit of trouble. It's a 1v2 situation. SyncCz gets a shit ton of hit markers. A lot of trouble. He does not know what to do. He's kind of just cooped up in this corner. Gets stunned. Odds are extremely against him. As you see, he just gets killed, and the team's going to be able to pick up the defuse. That was kind of a bad play on my part. I shouldn't have planted the bomb that fast, but I felt like we were ready for it, and he might I mean, there was a couple things me and him did wrong there. We were down 1-2. Me and SyncCz were starting to just kind of just get worried here. We thought we were going to lose it. I mean, we had an 0-3 comeback, and these kids, they aren't bad. ANX Fames and I think the other kid are not amateurs. They're actually semi-pro players. They have gold trophies, which means that you're not an amateur. If you've won money before, you're not considered an amateur anymore. So basically, you could consider yourself somewhat professional. And I heard a guy knife me. I just absolutely got embarrassed there. As you see on the kill cam, he missed a knife, and then I kind of got screwed over there. I mean, this is some extremely bad gameplay. Yet it shows a lot of mistakes, and it shows a lot of things to recover. So that's why I picked this clip to do. I mean, I could have chose something else, but I just thought that this was going to be the best possible thing to do here. SyncCz is 1v2ing at the moment. I know his bomb's been planted. Usually, you always want to look over on that forklift right there, because that's where most people are. SyncCz is a little bit of trouble. He sees that he ran over to cargo, gets jump shots, and shoots through the wall. The guy should not have challenged. That's where that guy flawed it at, was that challenge shot. He should have just went and hide. If you have that bomb planted, you want to play the bomb timer. Don't play anything else besides the bomb timer. I mean, you win that way. If you just hide and you just don't even challenge, if you have the advantage on your side when you have that bomb planted. On defense, you should be shaking. You should be clinched up, and you should, well, I'm just saying, like, this is what happens is you're kind of, you lose hope there for a little bit. But if you have your partner up, don't relax, chill. That's how you play the best, is when you relax and chill. I mean, it's just how it is. And I get the kill beginning of the game, trying to do my mid rush. See that my teammate just got knocked down. Throws a Simtex. I mean, trying to head glitch to see if he gets there. See that Flip got swads in the middle of the map, and I end up winning the gunfight. over in mid loading dock. So it pulls us up 3-2. We were down 1-2, and you see we just won 2 rounds back to back to bring us up 3-2. Search and Destroy is definitely one of my favorite games. I had a very good head glitch on him. That's how I got the kill there. My head glitch was absolutely retarded. It was, I mean, my head like basically pops out like, I don't even know, a very good abbreviation to call that, or like metaphor for that. But anyways, Search and Destroy is definitely my favorite game type. One reason is because it's not, you could come back. You could, I mean, any game you could come back, but I mean, Search, it feels like the perfect game type. It takes a lot of strategy. You have a one life. I mean, it's not like Team Deathmatch. You have infinite lives, and it's just dumb because people just camp corners and stuff. I mean, I give Radar Stars a lot of props because Radar actually does take skill. It's a different kind of gameplay whenever you see that people play Radar. If you have a kid that's a Radar Star on your team, he is going to be you'll notice he's going to get a lot of nade kills. Radar Stars are known for nade kills. If you see that, if you look on the team and you see that he plays Radar and he's like 100-0, know that you're probably going to get naded. I mean, I've seen a lot of pro teams play Radar because it just teaches you spots, and we were able to pick up the win here and have some good gameplay last round, and SyncCz was able to pick up the last kill. I appreciate you guys watching, and just hope that this is going to help you guys out in the future with competitive gaming, and just hope to see you guys comment, subscribe, let me know how I'm doing. I'm here to help you guys out. I'm here to shoutcast. I'm here to entertain. So just make sure you subscribe, comment, give me messages, let me know what you want to see. Alright, thanks, and thanks, brought to you by Team RondeVu.